In occult beliefs, it is thought that curses can be formed through a combination of negative thoughts, emotions, and collective consciousness. When people strongly believe that a place, object, or a person is cursed, their shared negative energy begins to manifest in the form of an egregore. Let's take, for example, the association of the name Marcos with the killings during martial law. Over time, this association has developed a negative energy, and people may subconsciously be drawn to that energy, which could influence them towards actions that perpetuate the idea of the curse. For instance, individuals might be more inclined to jump off Marcos Bridge as a result of this belief. Hello everyone, Namaste. My name is Reverend Father Joseph Lagumbay from the Catholic Universalist Church. And today po, nandito tayo ngayon sa Maharlika Bridge dito sa Cagayan De Oro City. This is the bridge that connects Barangay Consolacion, nandoon po, to here, to Kauswagan, to Barangay Kauswagan and Kauswagan Highway. Now, Maharlika Bridge is commonly known here in Cagayan de Oro City as Marcos Bridge. Tama po yan, no? Marcos Bridge, because this was built in 1972 under the Marcos administration. No? Ang nagpagawa nito ay si Ferdinand Marcos Sr., dating Pangulo Ferdinand Marcos Sr. Now, after the EDSA People Power Revolution, lahat ng mga projects ni Ferdinand Marcos Sr. Binigyan ng ibang pangalan. So the new name of this bridge after EDSA People Power is Maharlika Bridge. But surprisingly, lahat ng mga tao sa Cagayan de Oro City up until today calls this Marcos Bridge. Even our local news agencies calls this bridge as Marcos Bridge. Okay? Now, ba't ako nandito ngayon? Well, this video is not about the Marcos administration or EDSA People Power. Alam nyo kasi, few months back, madaming nagtangkang tumalon at maraming nakatalon dito sa Marcos Bridge. However, dalawa sa mga cases na ito, unfortunately, ay binawian ng buhay. Hindi na po sila nailigtas. Data shows that there has been an increase of self-inflicted deaths in Cagayan de Oro City recently. From January to April 2023, there are at least 47 cases of self-inflicted deaths in the city. A lot of people also think that Marcos Bridge is cursed kasi nga the name Marcos is always associated with death. Kasi during the time daw of Ferdinand Marcos Sr., doon nangyari yung dictatorship, ilang dekada din namuno si Ferdinand Marcos Sr. And then during his regime, madaming patayang naganap. Ngayon, dahil ang ating Pangulo daw ay isa ring Marcos, bumabalik daw ang sumpa ng mga Marcos. In occult beliefs, it is thought that curses can be formed through a combination of negative thoughts, emotions, and collective consciousness. When people strongly believe that a place, object, or a person is cursed, their shared negative energy begins to manifest in the form of an egregore. Now, what is an egregore, you may ask? Well, think of it as a thought form, a collective energy created by the thoughts and emotions of many individuals. This thought form represents the idea or belief of the curse. The more people believe in the curse and invest their negative energy into it, the stronger the egregore becomes. Now, it's important to note that individuals who are experiencing depression or emotional turmoil may be more susceptible to subconsciously attracting these curses. When someone is already in a vulnerable state, they may unknowingly be drawn to the energy associated with the curse. This can further influence their thoughts and actions, potentially leading them to engage in harmful or self-destructive behaviors that align with the curse's narrative. Let's take, for example, the association of the name Marcos with the killings during martial law. Over time, this association has developed a negative energy, and people may subconsciously be drawn to that energy, which could influence them towards actions that perpetuate the idea of the curse. For instance, individuals might be more inclined to jump off Marcos Bridge as a result of this belief. Now, it's important to remember that while curses hold power in the realm of belief and energy, they are not absolute or definitive truths. Curses can be broken, and their influence can be mitigated through positive energy, healing, and changing our perceptions. Seeking professional help, such as therapy or counseling, can provide invaluable support to individuals who find themselves trapped in the influence of curses or negative thought patterns. Remember, these concepts are based on belief systems and should not be taken as definitive truths. If you or someone you know is struggling with negative thoughts or influences, I encourage seeking professional help and surrounding yourself with positive energy. That might explain, no? That might explain why people has been attracted to, this bridge. Kasi nga, it was named after Ferdinand Marcos Sr. But again, kung hindi ka maniniwala sa curse na ito, then this will not have any effect on you. But more than that, dear brothers and sisters, kailangan kasi nating tulungan ang bawat isa. Kailangan nating tulungan ang ating kapwa. Especially if you are a parent. Sabi nga sa Bible, di ba, love your neighbors. And who are your neighbors? Your first neighbors, if you're married, that's actually your spouse and your children. So as parents, we really need to pay attention to our children. Akala kasi ng iba na kapag nag-express ng negativity yung mga bata na ayoko nang mabuhay, sawa na akong mabuhay, nakakatamad na ito, ayoko nang gawin ito, pwede bang mamatay? Mga ganon. Akala natin nagdadrama or nag-ENRT lang yung mga anak natin. However, mind you, we need to understand that these are cues, Kahit gaano yan ka-nonsense, pakinggan po natin yung sinasabi ng ating mga anak. Pakinggan po natin ang sinasabi ng ating mga kaibigan kahit gaano ito ka-nonsense. Buti nga yan at nakikipag-usap pa sila. Para sa mga magulang, kapamilya o mga kaibigan, alam kong mahirap pero ang pagsuporta at pagmamahal ninyo ay maaaring magkaroon ng malaking epekto. So here's 5 ways on how we can help people who we think are depressed. First, listen with an open heart and mind. Unahin natin ang pagiging mabuting tagapakinig. Iset aside natin ang mga hinala at panghuhusga. Allow them to express their feelings at ang kanilang mga saloobin. Let them know that you're there to listen and understand without judgment. Number 2, offer your support and reassurance. Ipakita po natin sa kanila na nariyan lang po tayo para sa kanila. Let them know that they are not alone sa kanilang pinagdadaanan. I-assure mo sila na handa kang tumulong at sumuporta sa kanila sa anumang paraan na maaring mong magawa. Third is that encourage professional help. Huwag mag-atubiling ipahiwatig na ang pagkonsulta sa mga professionals na may kaalaman sa mental health ay mahalaga. Suggest seeking the guidance of a therapist or a counselor na may karanasan sa depression at thoughts of self-harm. Remind them na hindi ito isang pagkabigo, kundi isang matapang na hakbang sa paghilom. Number 4, you need to educate yourself din about their condition. Gumawa ng mga research at pag-aaral tungkol sa depression at thoughts of self-harm. Makipag-ugnayan sa mga organizations at mga professionals na maaring magbigay ng karagdagang kaalaman at suporta. Kapag mas nauunawaan kasi natin ang kanilang sitwasyon, mas maaari nating tulungan sila ng maayos. Lastly, we need to practice self-care din and seek support for yourself. Mahalaga rin na alagaan natin ang ating mga sarili. Hindi po natin matutulungan ng maayos ang iba kung tayo mismo ay nahihirapan. So take care of your own mental health and seek support from others. Kaakibat sa pagtulong ng iba ay ang pag-aalaga din natin sa ating mga sarili. Mga magulang, mga kamag-anak at mga kaibigan, ang inyong papel bilang suporta ay mahalaga. Maaalagaan natin ang mga taong may depression at thoughts of self-harm sa pamamagitan ng pakikinig, pagsuporta at pag-encourage sa professional na tulong. Makakaya po natin ito. In the comments, I will try to share the links of places that you can go to or online let's say consultation na pwede mong lapitan dito sa Cagayan De Oro City. Nang sa ganun, if you're experiencing depression, anxiety, or kung ano man yan, you can go to these institutions, you can go to these places or these websites. Nang sa ganun, matulungan ka nila para ma-address ang current state of mind mo ngayon. And please guys, let's also remove the stigma about mental health kasi normal po ito, okay? May mga tao talagang nakaka-experience sa ganito, especially because of our, fast-paced lifestyle. Iba na po yung lifestyle natin ngayon compared to like 100 years ago. Kaya our minds are, trying to cope with this stress. So, 'di ba, if we get stressed out, it either makes us or breaks us, and to some people it breaks them. So it's really important na may support system tayo, So eto, talk to your friends, and as friends, let's talk to these people who are needing our time, our understanding. I am not a mental health professional, pero gusto ko pong magbigay ng ilang tips sa inyo kung papaano malabanan ng depresyon. Alam ko pong hindi madali, pero gusto kong ipaalam sa inyo na may mga paraan para ma-overcome ang mga pagsubok na iyan. Here's 5 tips na maaaring makatulong sa inyo. Number 1 is you need to talk to someone you trust. Kapag nahihirapan na po kayo, importante na mayroon kayong taong maaaring kausapin. It could be a close friend, a family member, or even a teacher or counselor sa school. Mahalaga na mailabas po ninyo ang inyong nararamdaman at magkaroon ng suporta mula sa iba. Number 2 is that you need to seek professional help. Huwag po kayong matakot na maghanap ng tulong mula sa isang professional sa mental health. They are actually trained to provide the right support and guidance. They can give you tools and strategies na makakatulong sa inyo na malabanan ang depression at thoughts of self-harm. Number 3 is that you need to take care of yourself. Ibigay po natin ang oras sa sarili at bigyan ng halaga ang ating well-being. Hindi po selfishness if we prioritize ourselves. Engage in activities na magpapasaya sa inyo tulad ng hobbies nyo, sports, o kahit pagbabasa ng mga magagandang libro. Take care of your physical health rin by eating nutritious food, exercising daily, and getting enough sleep. Number 4, you need to surround yourself with positive influences. Piliin ang mga taong nagbibigay ng positibong vibes at suporta sa inyo. Surround yourselves with friends na nagmamahal at nagbibigay ng encouragement. Pakipag-ugnayan sa mga taong nakakaintindi ng inyong pinagdadaanan. Remember that positive energy attracts positive outcomes. And lastly, you need to find healthy ways to cope up. Alamin ang mga healthy coping mechanisms na gumagana para sa inyo. It could be writing your own thoughts and feelings sa isang journal. It could be doing breathing exercises, meditation, or finding solace in art or music. Pwede ka ring maglakad sa forest or pwede ka ding magpahangin sa beach at pakinggan ang tunog ng mga alon. Iba-iba po tayo, so subukan ninyo ang mga options at piliin ang pinaka-effective para sa inyo. Dear brothers and sisters, lagi ninyong tatandaan na hindi kayo nag-iisa sa mga pinagdadaanan ninyo. May mga taong handang makinig at tumulong. Magpakatatag at mahalin ang sarili dahil kayo ay espesyal. Huwag na huwag mawawala ng pag-asa dahil may liwanag sa dulo ng tunnel. Alam kong kaya mo yan. You got this.